So it would seem as we are right around the corner from Marvel's Phase 4. Marvel just released their lineup of the next couple movies that'll be coming out from now to like 2024. So, you know, I hope we're all ready. But there's a couple of things I wanted to talk about. I know with the delay of the pandemic and everything, a lot of these movies have all been pushed back, which is very unfortunate. You know, I know a lot of us were excited after Endgame and the Infinity Saga for more movies to come out, and I won't lie, I was one of them. I couldn't wait. Uh, but you know, a couple months later, after all the hype died down, I won't lie, I was kind of done. Uh, kind of moved on. I'm more of a horror movie fanatic. I like thrillers, so I was just ready to see what else was, what everyone else was working on. I was kind of done with comic characters. I was kind of done with superheroes, so the fact that we got Zack Snyder's Justice League was cool, but still, I didn't really care. I was kind of over it. But I see that a lot of people are discussing the Phase 4 lineup right now of the movie, so I figured I would just kind of throw in my little tidbit opinion. But I wanted to start it off with discussing something that is very close to my heart, which would be race and the color of one's skin. Just kidding, I really don't care. I could care less. But apparently some people do. So I gotta let you know, I am black, as I had stated in a previous video, which hopefully you can clearly tell. Hopefully this doesn't make me look too white or tan, beige looked. But I am black. Don't get it twisted. But so a lot of things are going on right now in the world, and all these race wars are still going on, and people are getting all woke on each other and stuff, and it's really disheartening, and it can really be detrimental to things that regular people love, and so I kind of wanted to start this off on Doctor Strange, right? So we'll go over four points of Marvel Phase 4, and point one would be Doctor Strange. All right, Kevin Feige came out a couple weeks ago saying that hopefully you've seen WandaVision. It was a great Disney Plus show. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Following the events of Wanda after Endgame and dealing with her loss of vision and stuff. Super ridiculous. But he came out and said that he didn't feature Doctor Strange in the finale of WandaVision because he was, quote, too white. Because he didn't want a white guy to come and save the day. Now, I'm sorry, but Doctor Strange is one of my favorite fucking characters, man. I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch is cool. He's a great actor. He's a great guy, too. I love his work. But, Doctor Strange I thought was really cool. I liked the movie. It wasn't that bad. The story was a little weird. It was a little whack. Mads Mikkelsen was the villain. Kind of forgettable, but I love Mads Mikkelsen, too. So, the cast was great. But, I understood all the pros and cons that people had of the movie, but still Doctor Strange is like one of my favorite Avengers next to the Hulk. So, when I heard that Sam Raimi was going to be directing the Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange 2, I was thrilled. I love the Evil Dead films. I love, Bruce Campbell and the work that he's done on Xena Warrior Princess and like stuff like that. Like the early Spider-Man movies. Like Sam Raimi is just a cool guy, so I couldn't wait to see what he was going to do. But having Kevin Feige come out and say that he didn't want to add Doctor Strange into WandaVision because he was too white, and he didn't want him mansplaining magic to Wanda because Wanda needs to learn magic on her own. I mean, what are you talking about? Come on, Feige. What are you talking about? Like they didn't want to commoditize on the next film, which was Doctor Strange. I mean, first of all, the next film is Black Widow. Second of all, that's what you always do. Every Marvel movie always ends with some post-credit scene of some other character or some shit going on that references to the next movie or the next journey or the next character that's going to be introduced. It would have made complete sense to have Doctor Strange in WandaVision. I mean, come on. In the Spider-Man movies, Iron Man was practically a second character. And no one complained about that. No one said that, oh, Black Panther's not in it. Why isn't Black Panther in it? Like what the absolute hell? Why isn't Rocket in it? We need to show some animal diversity. Why isn't Gamora in it? Where are all the scrolls? Like, what are you guys talking about? Leave it alone and let the shows and creators create things based on how it should be done or how the comics are. We don't need to change things based on our opinions and how our feelings how our feelings are hurt or we're triggered because he's mansplaining and he's a white guy teaching her magic. He's the sorcerer supreme. I mean, come on. So what, if Doctor Strange was a black guy, you would have put him in there? If he was a Mexican guy, you would have put him in there? Orderly, let me teach you this magic, Holmes. Let me teach you this magic, okay? Instead of going like this, Wanda, you need to go like this, and you need to toss it out that way. You know, you don't need to wave behind, you need to toss it out, okay? Like, I don't understand what would have been better by not doing that. But anyway, I found that completely disheartening. It upset me, but you know what? I'm still going to watch the movie. I heard they're rewriting the script, so hopefully the movie doesn't suck now. You know, I feel like it was on a good note, and then maybe they were like, it was going well. Maybe they figured they were like, oh, we should change stuff because he's too white. Like, we can't have this white man stealing the show. We need to figure out, we got to do some other stuff. Change it, quickly, change it. And so hopefully it doesn't suck now, but maybe it will. So anyway, point number one, Doctor Strange. Kevin Feige, you're fucking up. Please don't fuck up this movie. Let it be something great and let it be better than the first one. All right, so, you know, but yeah, so point one. Point two, the next movie is Black Widow. All right, and personally, like a lot of people have said, I feel like that movie is just coming out way too late. Like, we all want to watch some Marvel movies. We all want to watch Marvel movies. I get it. And we all want to watch superhero movies. I get it. But no offense, but Black Widow doesn't have any power. She doesn't have any. She's just a badass woman who fights. And we've had a lot of movies like that. You know, we had Lucy, we had that other one where I think Scarlett Johansson was in. I forget the name. I remembered it and I forgot already. But she goes and she's kicking ass through the whole movie, and she's like an agent or something, and she gets double crossed. You know, we had Alita, Battle Angel. That was awesome. You know, but I feel like this movie is just coming out at the wrong time. No one's gonna go watch it. Which I'm wrong. People are probably going to go watch it, and I hope it's good. But I feel like if no one went to go watch it, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be like, oh, wow, they're probably waiting for, I don't know, Spider-Man, No Way Home, you know, at the end of the year. But it is what it is. And I get the whole, you know, girl power and feminist movement of making women, you know, strong female characters and everything. But, like, it's just a couple years too late on Black Widow. But, you know, hopefully it's good. I'll watch it, you know. But maybe when it hits Redbox or something, but I don't know. But so that's point two, Black Widow. Point three, my favorite character, Marvel-wise, is the Hulk. Cinematic universe-wise, Doctor Strange. All-encompassing Marvel, the Hulk. And it really makes me sad that we probably won't get a Hulk movie for the next couple of years. And you know, the Hulk, the first one with Eric Bana, I didn't like, but I was a kid and I was like, hey, it's the Hulk. And the Incredible Hulk with Edward Norton was awesome, and that movie was dope. And, you know, having him in Avengers was cool. You know, Mark Ruffalo did a great job. But I unfortunately just don't see a Hulk movie coming out anytime soon, and it makes me sad. I can definitely say that, what was it, Thor Ragnarok was kind of, I guess, Hulk 3, low-key, but no one's going to admit to that. But it pretty much was, or Hulk 2.5, kind of like Lion King 1.5. It's like Hulk 2.5, but they'll never make it all the way to 3. So, you know, I'll watch She-Hulk, and I know he's going to be in She-Hulk, but I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know if, you know, every other episode is going to be fighting, or they're just going to be in Hulk form going grocery shopping, or if Abomination's not going to come in till the very end, and then there's going to be like a crazy finale like every Marvel movie show, as it seems. So, you know, again, I'll watch it. I hope it goes well. And, you know, oh man, I'm making a video over here talking about being a black man, and helicopters are flying over the house now. Dang it! I knew that this video was a bad idea. But I don't know if you can hear them, but there's helicopters flying over here now. They're pretty low, loud, and they're passing. So I am safe. Alright, so that was point 3 of the Hulk. Last point is got to be, I got to go with the heart, Black Panther. You know, my heart goes out to Chad and the fam. I'm Chad Boswick. You know, I'm so, it makes me, it's unfortunate that he passed. You know, the Black Panther was a good movie, but it wasn't as great as it was, as they say it was, you know, but it was fun. You know, Killmonger was cool and whatnot, but I mean, I don't know, it didn't have it that much. It didn't do it that much for me, but it was good. You know, I liked it. But the fact that he did pass definitely sucked, because it's like, all right, well, I mean, now we either recast or you change the story, you know, and with all the, you know, race stuff that's going on, that's definitely a hot topic right now. And I guess it's saying they're rumoring that Shuri, the sister, is going to take over, and that's cool. But again, it's taking that girl power route and that strong female character thing and trope going, and it's cool and all, but it's just like, all right, I mean, I understand they don't want to recast T'Challa because it's just, they want to keep Chadwick's legacy and everything. And it's like, all right, I understand that. But it was only one movie. It was only one movie, So if they did want to recast him to a guy that kind of looked like him, I mean, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't not watch the movie. I would still watch it and it would probably still be great. I don't want to hold this movie above Chad's head. He was the actor in the leading role, but it doesn't mean that we have to hold him above it. I mean, Heath Ledger passed after doing The Dark Knight, and we turned around and put Jared Leto in the spotlight, and now look where that brought us. So I don't know. You can't say that every good choice to recast is a good decision, but also you can't say that it's never been done before. So I just hope that it's good, and again, I hope it just isn't too woke. I hope it's not too politically correct on nonsense, and I hope it doesn't I don't know. Falcon and Winter Soldier was a little odd. I know it took a lot of the comic book lore of, the black guy that was the one of the original super soldiers and stuff. But it's just like, all right, like we get it, like it's on the news, it's on the streets. We don't need it in our shows, even if it is part of it, But so I understand, but it's like I don't want it, So the fact that the show is the second Black Panther movie is called Wakanda Forever. It's kind of cheesy. I won't lie. It's kind of cheesy, but I understand. Like I say, I don't want it, but I understand. So I hope it's good. Like I say, Marvel Phase 4, I hope it works. I hope it works out. I hope it's as great as the Infinity Saga. I hope the ending of whatever it leads up to is as great as, the Endgame, because the technology is only going to get greater. It's only going to get more advanced as the years go on for the film industry. So I hope that they can actually make good use of it and not just let it all go to waste. So thank you. This has been the Craig Lee Lawrence Experience. I just wanted to give you my take on my little tidbit opinions on the Marvel Phase 4 lineup. I'll definitely be in the theaters to watch them, because I don't have Disney Plus nor HBO Max. I go to my friend's house to check that stuff out because I don't feel the need to spend money on all these streaming services. But I'll definitely be in the theaters to be watching some of these movies, and hopefully you guys are too, and hopefully you guys enjoy them, or you guys hopefully you guys are ready for the next lineup of movies. Again, this has been the Craig Lee Lawrence Experience. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you checked out my video the other day with my homie reviewing Universal Studios. If you haven't, check it out. It's kind of long, but it's definitely fun. There's some good moments in it. I'm pretty sure you'll laugh. Yeah, like the video, shoot me a subscribe, or throw a subscription in there too if you can. Like, comment, talk about Marvel movies, talk about your favorite Avengers, talk about the movie that you want to see coming up. Flood these comments and all that stuff. Hopefully I can have that and I can just see what y'all thinking. Or you can say that you hated this video and I'll just be like, all right, whatever, fuck you guys. Peace. Have a great rest of your day.